Thanks so much for joining us again here at MeWe Fairs. We have another in-person fair coming up again, August 23 and 24 in Bellevue. And on Saturday, August 23 at 5 p.m., you three are offering a special event, Magic, Miracles, and Mayhem. I'm excited you're offering this event. You're some of my favorite practitioners. I deeply appreciate your integrity, the work that you each do, and the combination of the work you do together and the impact that you have. So let's introduce yourselves and then tell people what is this great event. Crystal.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Crystal Novak. I'm a psychic. I'm a conscious channel, and I also do energy work. I've been doing this work for a little over 40 years. And part of the backbone of what I do is the fact that I was in a channeled meditative study group that met once a week for 35 years. I learned a lot of information there that augmented my abilities, which led me to work from a place of knowingness as well as working with the Christ consciousness energy, which I perceive as to be an energy of profound compassion. Um, so really looking forward to doing this event and looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
And hi, guys, I'm Matt Young. I'm an international healer, reader. I've gone to over 30 countries doing large conferences and different venues. And so I just hope to bring kind of my unique sense of like physical healing that I've seen a wide variety of healings over, the last 12 years. And usually there's dramatic change within about 5 to 10 minutes.
And hi, everybody. I'm Kai. I am a Hawaiian Kahuna, which is the Hawaiian version of a shaman. I am an energy expert. I'm an energy healer. I'm a speaker. I'm a mentor. I work a lot with energy shields, and I'm really looking forward to this event. I've been doing energy work pretty much my entire life and have lots of experience with it. So this is going to be an interesting time, and I can't wait.
Well, so tell me a little bit more about what this event is and how you come to do it together.
So we've all done events individually, and then we've attended each other's events. And so we thought it would be a great idea to combine forces because we've gotten to know each other over the last year. We work really well together and just kind of flow really well together. And an example of that was um, I had somebody at one of the events come to my table, did a physical and kind of energetic healing. And then I realized I needed some help. And I said to Kai and Crystal, like, hey guys, would you be willing to partner with me with this person? And there's some kind of areas that it's more of their expertise. And so they, of course, said yes. And Kai, do you want to continue, share, like, what did you guys do when we worked together?
Yeah, so I got called in because Crystal and I were chatting while Matt was working, and we didn't think anything of it. And he's like, "Oh, can you help me?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." And I think from my perspective is that we kind of all like gravitated to one aspect of whatever this person's situation was. And my part of it was there was a connection to another shaman that was doing bad things, and so my part of it was to break that connection to make sure that that shaman no longer affected the person that we were working on. So that was my aspect of the job. And I'm not sure what Crystal was doing, but that was my focus was to remove those energies, disconnect those energies, make sure that that person could not energetically find the person we were working on again. There was all these different techniques I was doing to shield the person that we were working on. So that was my job of the aspect. Matt was doing his own thing. Crystal was doing her own thing. And even though we were all working on the same person, our energies were not like what we were doing were completely different. So, which I think made the whole process stronger because like once I broke the connection to the shaman, then what Matt and Crystal were doing seemed to have a greater effect on the person that we were working on. So that was my perspective of that.
Um, so I'm sensitive to energy and I could feel what Matt was doing, even though Kai and I were talking. And then when he said, hey, would you guys help? And I was like, yeah. So then I started looking at what was going on with this person, and I could have an awareness of a lot of different things. And so I just stepped over and said, is it okay if I work on you? The person said yes. So I started running energy, having her do some of the assisting me and some of it, directing her breathing and stuff to different places, and also calling in a higher energy. Um, and us three have talked about it since and realized that even though we all three have our different things, it's like we're singing harmony to the same song. And so, we all came in from where we were and it worked as a team to do this. And that intrigued us. It's like, this is cool that we all work well together. And we've been rolling on that ever since.
Well, what do you imagine event is going to be like, and how is it going to work with people as you do this together? What kind of impact will they have?
I think it's going to create great opportunities for anyone that's stuck. If you're stuck, and that could be anything, that could be anything, whatever is stuck for you. You'll come in and it's going to be a neutral energy field and a safe place to be. And not only will you potentially be worked on if that's what you wish, but you'll get to see everybody else be worked on. And the energy in the room is going to raise the vibration for everybody that's there. And that in and of itself helps to unstick things and start things to begin to flow again. And then when we three work on you, then it's that energy becomes focused. And God, as I'm talking, my hands are going off. It's like getting wrapped in a big, warm, fuzzy cosmic blanket. The depth of the healing, the depth of the compassion, um, everybody else witnessing that. I think it's just going to be really amazing. And we all three, even though it sounds really serious, we actually enjoy this and have fun doing it. So um, it's it, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just throw in it'll be interactive. Anything is possible. So come with like huge expectations, but none. So just expect the unexpected. And whether you're somebody if you feel like you're stuck or whether you've been doing this kind of work for years, there will be something for everybody.
Yeah, and right from the beginning, it's like as soon as you come in the room, there's going to be an energy barrier that you're going to walk through, because I'm going to clear the room as soon as we get there. And so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to walk through a barrier that screens out any negativity that might be clinging to you, and you're going to walk into a room that's full of good energy to begin with. And so with the energy that's there and the people that are going to be there, what's going to happen energetically is exponential. So having the three of us in the room, what it will do is, like, because we're good friends and we have a lot of fun and we really enjoy what we're doing and we really want to help other people, like that is what we really hope to accomplish, that you are going to be in an environment where healing on many levels can occur. Because we're going to be looking at stuff like past life stuff, Akashic record stuff, um, stuck energy, like anything that's been on your mind or something that you've been thinking about or contemplating or working on. This is your opportunity to come in here and get movement on it. We're going to move the needle. That is guaranteed to happen, because when you have this level of energy, something will change for you.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you all have specialties and you're all going to bring everything that you've got to whatever people are needing.
Mhm.
Great.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, just one of us is really powerful. The fact that you get all three of us in one place at one time, that's almost unheard of.
Mhm.
And because we work so well together, it allows whoever we work on to get the biggest punch in the smallest amount of time. And our energies balance so well that you wouldn't get, like, that person wouldn't get overwhelmed by it because of the way that we blend energy very well. So yeah, it's if anybody is thinking about maybe I should try it, maybe I should think about it, it's like this is the event. This is the one you come to. This is the one that will move the needle, change everything. I mean, it will blow a hole in your in your cosmology because of what's going to happen that night. And that's the thing, like we can't predict what's going to happen because the person who shows up, they are the ones that are going to be taking in that energy, and they are the ones that are going to decide what happens and how it happens. All we're doing is providing the environment, and it's going to be a very powerful environment. So please come and take advantage of that.
Great.
Yeah.
So everyone, come join us for Magic, Miracles, and Mayhem on Saturday, August 23, 5 p.m. at the MeWe Fair at Embassy Suites in Bellevue. Thanks so much. I'm excited that you're all going to be together and offering this.